Hello everybody, welcome to Hollywood Sports, the most realistic sports channel on YouTube. Hey guys, we just finished week 12 and we beat San Francisco 3-0. It was a really tough game. It was a nice defensive game, a nice clean game, but we came out with the win. But right now what I want to focus on is show you some offensive leaders on the year. You got Peyton Manning. He's got 3,246 passing yards. He's leading the NFL right now. Then you have in rushing, you have Adrian Peterson. He has 1,303 yards rushing on the season. And then you have Andre Johnson receiving. He has 1,095 yards receiving, leading the NFL right now. And you look at our defensive leaders. You got Julius Peppers. He has 17 sacks. He's leading the NFL right now. Then you got Deshaun Golson. He has 6 interceptions. He's a free safety. And then you have middle linebacker Sean Lee. He has 128 tackles. So those are your defensive leaders. Also, when I wanted to go to awards and look at the weekly awards, and you can see for the NFC offense, Adrian Peterson was leading the NFC. He had 25 carries in week 12 for 177 yards. He averaged 7.1 yards a carry, and he got 1 TD. He had 1 reception for 10 yards, and he averaged 10 yards on that catch. Okay, also that was the NFC, and then we go with the NFC on defense. You have Sean Lee. He's a middle linebacker. He had 22 tackles. He had 0 sacks, 0 interceptions. He had 22 tackles. So he led the NFC on defense. Let's go to the AFC. You got Smith, the quarterback for the Jets. Geno Smith, he was 19 for 35 for 248 yards. He had 2 TDs, and he carried the ball. He scrambled and carried the ball 8 times for 14 yards. So Geno Smith is the AFC Offensive Player of the Week for the Jets. And then you have the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. You got Lamar Woodley. He's a left outside linebacker. He had 8 tackles, 2 sacks for the AFC. So those are your award winners for week 12 on the offense and defense for the AFC and the NFC. Okay, I just wanted to point those out. But what I would like to do is go and do a little bit of scouting real quick. We're going to finish our scouting. You know, there's a lot of people who leave me comments saying you should wait till the end of the year, save up all your points. But I have enough points to really look at the categories I like to look at. You know, I don't need to look at all the categories. I look for certain traits in players that I'm looking for as a GM. So let's start to do that. I'm looking for another defensive tackle. So let's go to defensive tackle, unscouted defensive tackle, and you got Irvin Kiner, age 22, defensive tackle from Delaware. He weighs 287 pounds. He's 6'1" for a defensive tackle. That's not bad. Pretty nice size for a 3-4. But let's see what scheme he is. He's in a 4-3. We're looking for a 3-4 guy. You got Mike. Oh, they got the same last name. You got Martin Kiner. Let's see what his scheme is. 4-3. We want scheme guys. That's going to fit our scheme. 4-3. All right. All right. Kareef Nelson. 4-3. All right. And one thing about scouting, you got to stay disciplined to the type of players that you're looking for. You know, sometimes you look in the NFL, you see guys that's talented coming out of college, and then you put them in a different scheme they're not used to, and then they're not playing as good. That's because they got to do a lot of thinking. They can't just respond and react. Look at all these 4-3 attacking guys, man. There ain't no more old school 3-4 guys. I don't care what round they're in. I want them to be 3-4. We can develop them. 4-3. All these defensive tackles are 4-3. There's one 3-4. Anton Glaspie. He's a defensive tackle from Marshall. He's age 20. Wow, he's coming out. He's coming out in the draft early. He's only 20 years old. He's 2 years out of high school. So he's coming out early. He weighs 338 pounds. He's 6'2". That's a nice size for a defensive tackle. Well, let's check him out for the rest of his abilities. Let's see. Block shedding. C. Let's see what else we want to look at. Tackling. C. His awareness. We want somebody with awareness. D. You see, he's a low round draft guy. Play recognition. C. I don't care about the hit power. If your awareness is down and you can't block shed, what's the good as a hit power gonna do? Finesse moves. C. Power moves. C. You know, you gotta have finesse moves and power moves to get to the quarterback. How about agility? C. So he's an average defensive tackle. So we'll go ahead and put him down. He fits our scheme, and that's all I'm really worried about. I want guys to fit our scheme. And if I can find my pen here. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's write him name down as a defensive tackle. You have to write these guys' names down. You're gonna forget who's on your draft board. You always gotta write them down on your draft board, man. This is the real deal. Anton Glaspie. All right, we got him down. All right, he's projected for the 6th round. You see, that's why his grades are low, but that's okay. He fits our scheme. All right, now let's go out and find us a free safety. You can never have too many free safeties, man. I'm telling you. All right, there's none available. They all been scouted. Woo! How about strong safety? All right, we got one guy, Gregory Red. See, this is a late time of the season. You know, a lot of guys have already been scouted by a lot of teams that have already been added to their recruiting boards. Let's check him out. Scheme 3-4. That's what I'm talking about. Let's check him out. Man coverage, D, not good. Play recognition, D, not good. Let's see, where's his coverages at? Where's his zone coverage? Let's see. C, okay, not bad. He's an average guy. We can't expect too much. I'm not worried about speed. You can be fast all day if your awareness and everything is, you know, shot. D. All right, catching. C. You can catch the football. Dun. Okay, we're gonna write him down. Gregory Red is a strong safety. All right, that's all we're gonna do right now. But now we got Gregory Red. He's projected. We doesn't have anything really numbers on him. He's 3'4", though, age 23. He's 5'10". He's a short, small safety, but that's okay. Seahawks got a nice, strong safety about that size. All right. Okay, that was just a little bit of scouting, but what I wanted to do is negotiate these contracts. We got a wide receiver, Santana Moss. He's ready to negotiate a contract. All right. We're going to enter negotiations. Okay, let's see. His desired contract is $7.21 million for 2 years. He's age 34. He's an overall 79. His speed is a 94. I'm just going to talk about the things that count. His awareness is 90. He fight for yards, no. Covers the ball on all hits. He catches the in balls and bounds, yes. Drop passes, no. Clutch, no. Let's see. Consistency and confidence is very poor. His route running is an 83. Catching traffic is a 73. Spectacular catch is an 85. Elusiveness is 97. He's good with the ball in his hands. Jumping 87. Juke moves 97. Spin move 97. So he has a lot of agility when he has the ball in his hand. Stamina 90. Injury is 80. It's pretty good. So let's go ahead and try to stick with what he wants. He wants 2 years, 7.21 million. All right, let's see what we can do here. That's a lot of money for 2 years, man. But we want to keep him. He's still productive. All right, he wants 721. We're gonna give him. We're gonna go at 7, and then we're gonna go with the bonus. You know what? No, we're gonna go with the whole thing, and then we're gonna give him a bonus to make sure we lock him in the deal. So we're gonna give him 7.25 million for 2 years with a 100K bonus. How about that? Submit the offer. Wait a minute. Wait. For 2 years, 7. No, we're way up. We're way too much far ahead. I'm going to give him 14. That's per year. Okay. So he wants 7 per year. So, okay. I'm a rookie GM. I'm learning. So we'll keep him at 4. If we keep him at 4 million over 2 years, for each year, that's 8 million. So that should be enough for him, and $100 billion, $8.2 million for 2 years, and a $100,000 signing bonus. We're gonna submit that offer. Thanks, my agent. We'll be back to you next week. So we'll check him out next week. Next is our cornerback, Josh Wilson. All right, we have $52.6 million in cap room. Let's go ahead and enter negotiations. What does he want? $6.6 million for 2 years. All right, we're gonna leave it at 2 years, so we'll go. We're going the wrong way. All right, so we'll go 3. Yeah, 3, 200,000 signing bonus. We'll leave it like that. That's 7 million. So it's over projected what he wants. He's a good player. I like him. He makes plays for us on defense. He's gonna get back to us next week. Who else we got here? We got Arakpo. Brian Arakpo just came off the injured list. We're definitely going to try to negotiate with him. All right. And he wants $20.8 million for 4 years. But he's only 27 years old. He's an overall 92. We definitely got to pay him. Let's see. So let's go. Okay. We at 28. Yeah, let's go 28. We'll go 4.1 million plus the 1.2 million to be 21.2. We got him in 4 years. We're going to submit that offer. So we're giving these guys a little bit more than they want, so it shouldn't be any reason why they don't accept it. We gave them exactly what they wanted. All right, guys, we showed you players of the week. We did a little bit of scouting. And we took care of some contracts that we'll find about next week. Our next game for week 13 is we're going up against the New York Giants at home. The Giants are 7-4. We're 10-1. They're second in the NFC East in the division. Then you got the Eagles following up in third, and the Cowboys in fourth. We're only 10-1. We're playing good this year. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to be playing at home against the New York Giants. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching Hollywood Sports. And as always, until next time, everybody.